What's going on, everybody? Almost Evil 33 is here again, and today I have another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys. Today I'll be playing some Conquest on Grand Bazaar using the AEK 971 with holographic sight, foregrip, and heavy barrel attached, and I'm going to be running with squad suppression as my perk. And this is just some older footage that I picked up. This is actually when we were practicing for the Project PTFO tournament in May of this year, and I was playing with my good buddy Vanish001 from Australia, great guy. And our two random subscribers, Rebel Reviews and JVMMS, had a lot of fun with them. We were great squads, had some great games and some great times. And that was probably my favorite part of that whole tournament. The rest of it was kind of a flop in my opinion, but we won't really get into that. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of talk about a couple of things today. But before I start, I just kind of want to thank, first of all, Old Bean himself for making me an awesome outro, because he's that cool of a guy, and you all know that he's a good buddy of mine, probably my best buddy here on YouTube. And he was nice enough to make me an awesome outro, and it features my latest video and then a spotlight video of my choice. So if you make videos, just start tweeting them at me and start sending them to me, whatever you want to do, and I could probably spotlight it in that outro. So might give you a little more publicity, maybe not a lot, but it'll give you something. And yeah, so you can always catch my latest video on there, and that's convenient for me, just in case you missed something. One of my earlier videos, you can just catch it by clicking on the link there, or catch someone's spotlight video and be nice and go check them out, because I featured them for a reason. So I just want to let you guys know about that. And thanks again, Bean, you're a great guy, you're my bro. Bros for life. Anyway, so now I'm going to finally get into what I wanted to talk about today, which was Aftermath, the DLC that was recently, like, it was announced already, but they had some more details announced about it very recently. And then I also wanted to kind of talk about overanalyzing things in Battlefield 3. And I'm going to start with overanalyzing before I get into the details, because I don't want to seem like kind of a hypocrite. But really, I think that people have been overanalyzing Aftermath. And the reason I say that is because I've seen at least a few videos so far where people are making these ridiculous predictions and coming up with these ideas that they think are going to happen. And the truth is that they have no idea what they're talking about. Like, there's so little confirmed about Aftermath. Like, come on. Like, seriously, Armored Kill hasn't even come out yet. In fact, we know almost nothing about Armored Kill. The only thing that we know is that, just like all the other DLCs, there's going to be new weapons and assignments, and there's going to be new maps. And the one thing we do know, it's going to feature the biggest map in Battlefield history, on PC, that is. And that's all we know. We know nothing else. We don't know, oh, we're going to have, 17 new vehicles. Like, no, we have no idea. So why are you sitting here trying to tell me about Aftermath when we know nothing about Armored Kill? So stop getting so ahead of yourself. I've seen so many YouTube commentators doing that, and it's really getting on my nerves because they have no idea what they're talking about, and they sit there and make these ridiculous predictions and come up with all these insane ideas. So that was just kind of getting on my nerves, so I felt that I should kind of get that out of the way. And people are overanalyzing this information that we know so far and making it seem like they know everything and that they're tight-knit with EA, when in reality they have no idea what they're talking about and just making fools of themselves. So yeah, I just had to kind of go on that little spiel real quick. But really, it was kind of just frustrating because people just act like they know everything, and I hate that. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate people who act like they know what they're talking about when in reality they don't. But personally, I think so far, I think Aftermath will be good. But like I said, I can make no predictions on it. I know nothing about it. The only thing I know is that there's going to be new maps, new assignments, and it's going to be urban. And it sounds kind of close quarters-like to me, but we can't make any predictions about that yet. So I might as well just get into the info that we know so far about Aftermath. I'm just reading this off of the Battlefield site thing right here. And there's going to be 4 urban maps, and you're going to fight through damaged terrain. So this damaged terrain is earthquake-stricken terrain, I'll just say. And I guess you're supposed to use that to your advantage somehow. I don't really know. And then at the top it says new game modes and assignments. One thing I noticed, it says at the top new game modes and assignments, but at the bottom where it says key features, it says new game mode. So is there only one game mode coming with this, or is there more than one? Because I mean, in close quarters we had more than one game mode. We had Conquest Domination and Gunmaster come through, and I'm not counting Team Deathmatch 16 players, that's not its own game mode. But in this one, it says there's only going to be one, but then up at the top it says there's going to be more than one. So I really don't know what to think about that. So it's kind of confusing and pretty stupid on EA's part, but whatever. Let's see. Set amongst the shattered districts, streets surrounding the villages of a post-earthquake Tehran, Battlefield 3 Aftermath depicts a continuing struggle for supremacy and survival amongst the devastation. So I don't know if this is going to be like really big cities like skyscrapers and stuff. It's going to be more like villages that were just kind of destroyed. So I really don't know what to expect at this point. I don't know if it's going to be filled with a lot of vehicles or if it's going to be mostly infantry combat. We can't really predict yet. Personally, I think it'll be a mixture of both, so it'll kind of offer things to both kinds of players, the ones that love infantry and the ones that love vehicles. And it just says urban warfare, so in my opinion, that sounds to me like more infantry-focused warfare, like running in narrow streets and stuff like that. But I won't make any predictions at this point. But nonetheless, I'm excited for it so far, but I'm not going to say too much because I don't know that much. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Aftermath and the overanalyzation of it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching this video. Leave me a thumbs up, and peace out, everybody.